Hello, heroes and peasants. What's good on? Oh, cut. I pressed a button and that triggered a thing. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we're gonna play a different thing. We're gonna start Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I thought I was gonna do this as a finished Twilight Princess, but I am worried about how long that endgame would take me, and I want something that, for lack of better words, I don't feel like I have to put too much effort into. I don't have to worry too much about the stress of endgame, so I want to put that off towards another day. So we're starting the next game now, and then on Saturday we'll finish up the old game. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I forgot to go put myself... Oh. Tiefling, you dick. If you weren't a hero, I would call you a filthy peasant. An unworthy mongrel to kiss the dirt at my boots. Now I've got to drink an entire bottle of fucking water because you couldn't keep it in your wallet. This will be the second bottle I've consumed today. And the water filter in my water on my thing needs to be replaced, so this water tastes like shit. Okay, Gilgamesh, shut up, you! Okay, here we go. Ah, that tastes awful. Let's take off. I can do it 3 more times. Don't you fucking dare. My body already has felt kind of sick today. Ah. We're about halfway through it. Options. Hold on. We're gonna switch around the memory cards real quick. Do I have data? I do have data on this one. Wait. If I have data on this one, then what was on memory card A? No. No, that can't be. Hold on. This is weird because memory card B, the one I just put into slot A, is usually my backup one that I rarely use. What's on this one? What the fuck? Why is this on my main memory card? It's a character named XD. I barely played it. No. They come up with a new name too. Yeah, I probably should finish drinking this water, shouldn't I? Why would you tell someone you fished drone, Nip boy? I'm not worth that. This is a setup for a creepypasta. Oof. Hi! Antics Insane? I don't... That is... definitely... That looks new to me. Is that a new viewer? If you are, welcome to the stream. If not, then I'm sorry I don't remember you. I mean, why should a princess remember the name of every peasant? They're just peasants. It's only heroes I need to worry about, and that's Miss Quinn, and that is Tiefling, last I checked. And Lynn, I do believe that's all my heroes. Oh boy, okay, one more swig and I should probably finish this entire bottle. Nailed it, no worries, I'm from Lynn's server. Hell yeah, Lynn's awesome. You're from one of my heroes. Good to meet you. Yes, thank you, Nate Boy, for reminding us all that you are, in fact, stupid peasants. Alright, I'm gonna ask you all kindly not to do any drink redeems for another hour. My bladder hates me right now for chugging that entire thing. Thanks, Miss Quinn. New game! Oh boy, we could pick the name Michael, David, Adam, or Exit. Oh man, you know, I think that's the best name. Exit. Oh. Alright, stupid peasants. What should we nickname this protagonist? We only name him up to 7 letters, so y'all better... You just want me to name him me? That's true, nickname him? You know what? Someone's named Cheddar, one wants to name him Ash. That's not Ash. He looks more like Lan from Mega Man Battle Network. Should we just name him Exit for the joke? We shall name him Exit Girl. There we go. He shall be. This character shall be known as Exit Gender. They are officially non-binary or fluid. That is their name. Exit Female Male. They are both genders. They're all the genders. Behold. There we go. Done. That's our character's name. We have their name, Exit, and their pronouns. Behold! A boat! The SS Libra. It's a shame we we didn't get a proper home console game till Sword and Shield. Because I feel like this game actually did put in the effort to try and tell a story. I mean, look, we got a cool Shadow Lugia. And Lugia is actually one of my favorite Pokemon ever. So honestly, hell yeah. I mean, you know there are ROMs of Pokemon Toys R Us for games. Actually, yes I do. I actually just watched friggin' Scott the Waz's video on, you know, not for resale stuff, and talked about how he had the event cards for Darkrai, Celebi, and Shaman. And honestly, I got kind of pissed because I want those. I want to experience the Darkrai, Shaman, and Celebi events in Platinum and Gold and Silver. But no, I can't afford them. Or more like I haven't looked them up. And let's see, we're starting the game off with Salamence. Oh yeah! I wonder if it's possible to Nuzlocke these games. Well, this game. I always mod my console and use Twilight Menu. What's that? I've never heard of Twilight Menu. Oh, I almost one-shot the Metagross. Murder that thing. Go! Well, that's my favorite Zelda game. Yeah, Twilight Menu, the best Zelda game. There really aren't random encounters, but I suppose you could permadeath run. I guess that is kind of the closest, because you more or less pressured to capture every single Shadow Pokemon. There's very few not Shadow Pokemon you can catch. There's a few random encounter locations you can go to and drop some, like, bait off. Yes, sir, that was a well-played battle. Well, Exit, your battle skills have improved by an amazing amount. I mean, it was impressive the way you handled that big Pokemon with Blom. You took command of it as if it were the same as your Eevee. Don't you think it's about time you consider raising other Pokemon besides your Eevee? The operation of this battle sim system demands precision control. Of course, with my technique, there's utterly no problem. Rest assured, you're in my expert hands while you're plugged in battling. Okay. Oi, you. Hello, Exit. Are you done with training for now? You must be tired. But seeing you like this, my Exit, you've grown up to be a fine young person. Exit Gender, if you only your father were here to see how much you've grown. Oh, I'm sorry. I promised I wouldn't mention that. Please pay it no heed. It's
gonna be. It feels weird not playing Pokemon Coliseum before this. I do have that modded on my Wii U. Hi, Exit. Have you finished training? Exit. This is the director's office. Did you want to pay a visit to Professor Crane? You didn't be that stiffly official, Lily. But. Oh yes, I heard the battle coach sing high praise about you, Exit. I've heard that your battling skills have improved dramatically recently. That's outstanding, Exit. I'm sure I sure don't think I'd stand much of a chance against you. Why the mom baddie, though? You know what? As long as you're not sipping for my mom, go ahead. You can send for Exit's mom. I don't care about them. I wish everyone wouldn't drown with such gushing praise all the time. What the heck? I wish everyone stopped praising my kids for their achievements. They're gonna become spoiled. Who are you? The Bob from Malcolm in the Middle? Y'all can have her. I don't want her. There's nothing to worry about. Both Exit and Jovi are wonderful kids. By the way, I don't think I've seen Jovi since lunchtime. Exit, I hate to bother you, but could you go find Jovi for me? Exit, I think you already know, but several research projects are in critical phase at this lab. That's why your mother can't afford to take any time off. Yep, yeah. No. 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 Yes. Speaking of my starter peasants, I must ask, what should we evolve Eevee into? There's Flareon, there's Umbreon, there's Jolteon, there's Espeon, and Vaporeon. We should set up a poll. I demand one of my mods to create a poll for the 5 evolutions we can choose. Oh yes, I left a P-Star-DA in your room, Exit. Go check it out. A P-Star-DA. Epistardier. Oh, Epistardier! It's a very useful electronic tool. Why not a Pokegear? That's actually for Pokemon. Used for emails, other things. Yeah, you know what that sounds like? A smartphone. Fine, I guess I gotta go find my room and get the PDA. Where is my room? Oh, look, a Blissey. Where do I live? God, it's been so long since I've played this game. I actually don't know where I'm going. Oh, wait. Where do I live? Hi, Exit. Weren't you with Jovi? No. I saw Jovi here. I saw Jovi with her Mimi earlier. Why was it? Was I having a stroke there? What the hell? So I figured you were with her too. Who's Mimi? Oh boy, the world of Pokemon is so deep, the more I study them, the more I'm inspired by the fascination of it all. For example, you know all Pokemon have different types. Shut up! Pokemon. I only have one Eevee. The model looks so chubby, and I'm not saying that as a praise. For once, that's actually like a... No. I'm not keeping an Eevee for this playthrough. Looks like the entire chat's just already saying Espeon and Vaporeon. Yeah, I guess that's Mimi. Blah blah. Yeah, the double barrel focus is really cool. It's Exit's room, but lately his kid sister appears to have run out of the place. I found the P-Star-DA. Great. If you're in the email, then you must have obtained the P-Star-DA. Try out its features. By the way, Adon was playing hide and seek with Jovi. Why not have a chat with him? I don't know who Adon is. I found a potion. I also like how this game does the item boxes. Because the other games just use a Pokeball spray, but here it's actually like a box. It looks like a box. Have I seen Jovi anywhere? Come to think I haven't seen her since lunch. My Pokemon and I were always together when we're sleeping. I don't trust you. Are you Adon? Who the fuck is Adon? What kind of name is Adon? Downside of this game is I use an overworld map, which maybe frequent other RPGs and stuff, but like, for Pokemon, it's all about the adventure and stuff. It does kind of suck. But I do like how this is a Pokemon game that doesn't require, like, you know, a gym challenge to drive the plot. It actually tells a story on its own. It's really neat. Again, I must reiterate, I haven't played this game in years, so I vaguely remember a lot of what I'm saying. The combination work, this doesn't quite fit. Oh, hi, Exit. I'm compiling the basic data for that big project of ours. What big project? Why, it's a Purify Chamber, of course. Didn't you know? No, I clearly don't, so why don't you tell me? The calls seem next to the ones that don't have a challenge. Which is funny, because there is a gym in this game. Only one. And you can technically challenge it. Authorities still have failed to find any traces of the cargo ship SS Libra since its sudden disappearance off the coast of Gate Port. There have been no reports of flotsam that may indicate the ship sinking. The authorities appeared mystified by the way the ship vanished like smoke. Now that's a baddie right there. There are reports that numerous Pokemon were on board, concerns rising over their welfare. Good to know we're concerned over their welfare, not the people's. Oh yeah, you Adon? There's a new Pokemon even Professor Crane has ever seen on the mission ship. I know what it is, it's called Bonsley. I haven't been to the Krabby Club in a while. It'd be nice to catch Roselle and Dazel like whole show again. Quag. Hello, Exit. I'm running a summary based on Pokemon battles. Like I said, it's mostly basic information, but if you care to look at I don't care. Who the fuck is Adon? Is that you? Who the hell is Adon? Are you Adon? Huh? What am I looking for? Goodness gracious, I don't care. I'm looking for my sister. I don't care about what any of these people say. Where the fuck is my sister? Are you Adon? No. No, it's not you. Okay, who have I not talked to? I feel like I've talked to everyone by now. Am I crazy? My ref's gonna hop in this call and they're just gonna make so much fun of me. It's like, oh, you forgot to talk to the one person. I missed something perhaps? No! Really? Filthy peasant, think they can taunt me. You're not Adon, are you? No, you're not. I feel like an idiot. Because I talked to everyone in this room. I know I did. Want a hint? Yes, why not? There's a desk I can talk to? Wait, which desk are you talking about? Because if it's the desk downstairs, I already talked to that one. And woke the person up, so... Oh, wait, do I have to talk to them a second time or something? Nope. Oh, that doesn't change anything. What the heck? I feel like I'm going crazy. What desk can I talk to? It's not the front desk, that's for sure. I've tested that theory. And Crane's desk isn't letting me click on it. Is there a desk in here? There's a table. No, not that one. Oh, not that one. Oh, there's a guy under there. I didn't notice him. It's me, Adon. Never Jovi, we're supposed to hide and seek right now, but isn't she around? Well, maybe she's got off to Dr. Kaminko's manor. Great. Now I go hop on my moped and go moving. Man, it's such a shame. I'm just driving a moped. I mean, could you imagine if I had like a cooler way to transport myself? Like an awesome motorcycle or some shit? Man, that would be like the coolest. And this is why Coliseum is the better game. Except for the fact that it costs triple digits to get these days. Because the kid's riding around on a moped. And he's a kid, like, it's very much implied this is just like a 10-year-old child or something, like most Pokemon games are. Like, in Coliseum, you are playing as an adult, he's got a motorcycle and everything. This game, you're riding around on a moped, so this kid has to be at least 16 for a learner's permit. But at the same time, like, he's lame. He's a moped. Wait, who goes there? Oh no, it's the death-defying Chobin!
You must be a burglar. Chobin will put you straight. Don't you move. Chobin is the name, and Chobin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kaminko. Chobin is the only assistant, so Chobin has to be the #1 assistant.
Kaminko age.
Chobin was sent out Sunkern and Magikarp.
Never mind, no Magikarp, just Sunkern. A Sunkern that's half my level. Cool. Tackle. Is that Sonic the Hedgehog or Eevee? Why did it ball up for that? I'm gonna do. Hold on. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness Shadow Pokemon list. Before I go pick what Eevee I'm gonna evolve, I'm gonna see what my opportunities for Shadow Pokemon are, because I've forgotten which ones I can get. The most I remember is that there's a Zangoose, and since that's one of my favorite Pokemon, I'm gonna make that happen. Let's see, Serious, the Ladybug, the Poochie, and a Houndour, Baltoy, Marie, Sadat, Fel, Gulpin, Spinarak, Nemo, Carvanha, Shroomish, Delicati, Voltorb, Mokahita, Voltex. Unironically, there's like a lot of Pokemon I actually looking at here and I just don't care about. There's ghost types and I love them. There's Shroomish you get super in the game as False Swipe. I mean, that's neat. Wait, what do you mean no False Swipe? How does Shroomish learn False Swipe? It doesn't have a hand to False Swipe with. Goodness gracious. No. These faces there. Oh yeah, I probably should just at least continue. I'm not gonna lie. I am somewhat tempted to just say screw it and get Vaporeon. Because I do like Vaporeon and I use Espeon a lot. Espeon's my favorite one though, so I want to use Espeon. But I can also get Ralts in this game, and Ralts is one of my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon, so it's so hard.
Well, close observation reveals that the subject is a child. Ergo, the subject is not a burglar. Ha ha ha! Chubin wishes you spoke up right away. Your exit? Chubin apologizes for jumping to the wrong conclusion.
Oh my goodness, it's Hatsune Miku!
Oh, Big Brother, what are you doing here?
Oh, Jovi gets it. Big Brother got lost, didn't you? No. There's no hiding stuff from Jovi, because Jovi knows. Does Jovi know that Exit's about to beat her up? This big house is Dr. Kamiko's. Yes, did you learn that when you broke and entered? There's a whole bunch of neat machines, like they have the Pokemon HQ lab. You should come in too, big bro. Big sibling. So don't get Vaporeon, but Vaporeon's good! Plus, there's Ralts, and Ralts is amazing. I don't need 2 psychic types. And yes, I know Fuel's a great Pokemon. Don't get me wrong, I've used one before. But you know, I actually haven't really used a Vaporeon. Now, when the time comes, I'll roll a dice and we'll make a decision.
Okay, this way, please. Follow Chobin. Yes, Chobin.
Okay. Sorry for my little sister breaking and entering.
Okay, Chobin will show you the mentions of the inestimable Dr. Kamiko. His inventions need to be said are number 1 in the world. Chobin is full of admiration. Oh, why does Chobin know that they're number 1 worldwide? That needs explaining. In the whole wide world, no one but Dr. Kamiko would invent such inventions. Therefore, they are number 1 in the world without question. Our Dr. Kamiko, who's very great, is inventing in that room there.
He's just being pestered by a little child. Hi, Doctor. What kind of funny machine are you making this time? Jovi wants to know. Jovi speaks in 3rd person. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, that girl is at Dr. Kamiko's site again. Chobin hopes she is causing no disturbance. Anyway, let Chobin acquaint you with some of Dr. Kamiko's greatest inventions. Let the VCR roll. Dr. Kamiko's inventions are one of the world. Chobin's choice is this. Ta-da! The unhealthy sandals.
The insole is studded with lumpy nubs that fail to stimulate every pressure point in a fabulous way. Keep wearing these and Chobin will guarantee painful feet and chronic worsening of your health. What? Why is that a number 1 invention? What's just wrong with cutting off my own foot at that point? The power draining light bulb. First glance, it's an ordinary sort of plain light bulb, but it positively gulps electricity at 10 times the usual rate. Keep using this and the electricity bills will grow shockingly, and it won't be easy to find out why. Chobin thinks this is dazzling. The super-powered jet vacuum cleaner. Okay, now we're talking.
Good news, everyone! I've invented a new kind of vacuum cleaner using jet engines to power it. Hooray! Now we can clean up all the dust with very, very, very high power bill. Whatever it sucks up, it blows out the rear using powerful jet propulsion that shreds dust into fine particles, even though dust is already a fine particle. But the more you vacuum, the more your rooms get covered in an invisible coat of dust from corner to corner. Shut up and take my money!
Let's see, I got another one I can do a Farnsworth one for, let's see.
Good news, everyone! I've discovered a way to cut down on our power bills. I've invented the power-saving refrigerator. If the purpose is to conserve power, you won't be making a mistake with this refrigerator. You see, it's an ultra energy saver that usually stays off. It only turns on when the sensor detects someone in front of it, meaning that it only uses power when there's someone nearby.
But Professor, doesn't that mean my manwich in the fridge is not staying cold?
I guess that's a possibility. But Hermes, you weren't gonna eat that anyways.
Oh no! Me manwich! Food goes bad right off. From using Vappy, the main issue is you have to go out of your way to grab the water pulse TM if you don't want to. Most of the game. I mean, that's fine, honestly. One water gun's not bad. Second, yeah, I'll go out of the way to do the side content. Okay, let's do one more before I continue the plot.
Good news, everyone! I've invented a new device, the time cut recorder. You see, using your video deck while we're recording on the television, the device ends the recording 5 minutes early. If you record a movie, you'll be at the best part at the end when suddenly the screen goes blank. This way you can avoid the ending and not get spoiled. Or not spoil everyone else. I've invented this because Fry insists on spoiling the end of every episode of Oh My Circuits. I was excited for that finale.
Did you come from the Pokemon HQ lab? My name is Mackin. I run the parts shop in Gate and Port. How's the lab head's director? Professor Kane, yes? Yes, if you'd be so kind, tell the professor the machine part he needed is ready and he should come and get it anytime.
Incidentally, child, how long have you been here?
Oh, hi big sibling. This is a funny drawing. It's a really detailed drawing of a really weird machine. Huh? Are you going home already, big sibling? But you just got here. Oh, Jovi gets it. Jovi has to show you the way home, right? No. Okay, that's what Jovi will do. Jovi will take you home. Mimi, let's go home with big sibling. Jovi joined the party. One of the only times in the Pokemon franchise that can be said. Because Pokemon doesn't really do RPG parties the same way as everything else does.
You there, you child! Battery is off limits!
The door is locked. Oh, I got an email on the P-Stardier. Dear Exit, you appear to have traveled far in your search for Jovi. Oh, crud. I guess I just unplugged my laptop. Please come back as soon as you find her. I need your help with something. Yeah, give me a minute. There we go. What is it? What is it? Email from the professor? He wants you to come home quickly? Jovi is worried about letting you go by yourself, big sibling. So Jovi will go home too. Let's go right now. Hi, Mommy. We're back. Oh, Jovi, have I told you not to wander away by yourself? Yeah, she walked a couple miles. I think we should be impressed by that, Mother. I mean, I had to get there by my motorbike. And she just walked there. Was it really necessary to send me out to do it? No, Mom, you don't understand. Exit was lost, so Jovi brought them here. If Jovi weren't there, Jovi bets they'd be crying by now, saying he can't go home. Right? No. Oh my. Jovi, you are such a brave and resourceful girl, and you're getting punished tonight for running away. That's enough today. Besides, Ada must be tired of waiting for you. Oh my gosh! I was in the middle of hide and seek. Jovi's got ADHD, don't they? I have a feeling she does. I would love to see Nintendo or Game Freak revisit the Ori region. It's actually pretty neat. I mean, I already mentioned there is a Pokemon gym in this game. What's the others like? Professor Crane wanted to see you. Exit. Go see him right away. Okay. And he's not here. And he's not here. And he's not here. Okay. He was downstairs, wasn't he? Is he in this room? Oh, wait. Where is he? How did I lose track of the professor? Where'd that shaggy stoner go? He's not up here. Okay, you. Where's the professor? He went downstairs. I hate this. Oh, of course he's not up here. He was downstairs where he just came from. Didn't you see him? And now he spawns down here. I hate you. Hi there, Exit. I've been waiting for you. I want to show you the snag machine. Yes, it's the device that lets you steal people's Pokemon. Has Aiden said anything about the snag machine? Yes. Oh, I see. Yes. Well, we've named the special machine for catching Pokemon the snag machine. The two of us, Aiden and I, were developing it, and now it's finally finished. I'd like to begin testing it immediately. Will you help us? Yes. Give me the device that steals Pokemon. I should tell you, the snag machine is an outrageous piece of work. After all, it's used for stealing Pokemon from another trainer battle. But we didn't make this to steal Pokemon indiscriminately from trainers. Exit. You've heard of Shadow Pokemon, haven't you? They're Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines after having their hearts blah 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 blah. Enter the darkness, get the Keyblade, open the door to Kingdom Hearts, and yada yada yada. I get it. Give me the device. Yeah, I'm the best trainer at this lab, and I'm only like, what, 12? It's inside this case. It's inside this tube. And now I have a cool cyborg arm. Oh, it fits you perfectly. It's almost like they designed it to fit on a 10-year-old's arm and not anyone else's. I'm sure this won't cause problems later in life. New feature will be added to my piece RDA, called the Shadow Monitor. It lets you check on the data of shadow Pokemon I've encountered. Oh boy. Cyber arm. Look, guys, it's Bionic Commando. I have my wife arm now. Strategy memo. Thank you, Aiden. Pokemon 2077. Later on, it'll be a lot easier to show you how it works in private rather than describe it. Let's go upstairs to the battle sim room. What do you mean? I also got to give you these. In order to use the snag machine, you need at least one Pokeball, so I'll give you these. I got 5 of them. Pokeballs aren't used in the Ori region, so we import them. Wait, what do you mean Pokeballs aren't used? We have a gym. We have wild Pokemon we can capture. What do you mean we don't use Pokeballs? I'm actually confused. What the heck? Alright, I mean, I guess that's true, but like, how can they have a Pokemon gym system if they don't? Oh no, it's evil Power Rangers. Where they go, me? Where do you think you're taking me? I'm taking you to your new lab, Professor. What? My new lab? But I just got this one. Move it. We don't have time. You don't wanna get hurt? I'll see yourself into the car. You people, what are you? That's how you know they're evil and knocked over a Pineco. Ha! What is it, punk? You gonna play hero and try to stop them? I don't show mercy to anyone, not even kids. Bang! We're evil, kid. What'd you think? We weren't carrying guns? Nice cybernetic arm. I'm taking this. Spy naps. It's a Shadow Tedursa. Don't ask how I know, I just do. What is that? Exit! The aura reader's responding. That's a shadow Pokemon. Hurry, Exit! Throw a Pokeball at it. But I need to weaken it. But that's not how Pokemon work. You don't just throw a Pokeball, you have to weaken it. Nimrod. Exit, throw a snake ball. And I caught it. And I guess Exit is just a fantastic gamer like that. I mean, trainer like that. What was that? My shadow Pokemon. Was it a snag? No. No. Hi, Grey J. I sure do love when my internet goes poopy when I'm... How you doing, Grey J? Kid, what is that machine on your arm? It's called a robot arm. I lost it in the war, and then they rebuilt it with a new one. And now I'm better and stronger than ever, and ready to punch your dick. Could it be a snack machine? No, it's a replacement. I have a disability. This is my replacement limb. This is big news. Come on, move. I need reports to headquarters. Like now. We're still kidnapping a guy. Shout out to this game for trying to be a lot more cinematic. This is cool. Alright, hope my internet is okay now. Knock on wood. There you go. I've knocked on wood. Did that help? Oh no, Jovi. Did our surrogate father figure, who's only here because our actual dad ran out on us in a drunken rage, get kidnapped? Is that why you're crying? Don't cry, Jovi. I'm sure Professor Crane will be okay. Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. It's not like they just threw him carelessly into the back of a truck and then sped off without making sure he was strapped in or anything. I'm sure he didn't split his skull open in the back of the trunk. Just, I love the idea of being exit into this blunt asshole. We've contacted the police and the proper authorities with Professor Crane. Oh, thank God. An army of twins and quintuplets or whatever are gonna go save him. Thank God. Side talk, though. Officer Jenny was pretty as hell. I had a crush on her. They just let us know if they discover anything. Yep, I'm sure all the Officer Jennies can do that. I still can't believe that this is happening. I can. Professor Crane predicted that someone will again try making shadow Pokemon. His prediction was on the mark. Was he involved? Did he help with the creation? Exit. The Teddiursa you snack probably isn't the only shadow Pokemon that was made. Yeah, I highly doubt that. I mean, who looks at making shadow Pokemon for weapons of war and think the first example should be Teddiursa? Not something like, oh, I don't know, Zangoose, or a dragon type, or a psychic type, or a fighting type. No, let's do with normal types first. When the Purified Chamber is complete, we'll be able to save many shadow Pokemon at the same time, but Professor Crane's crucial this project. Without him, there's nothing we can do. Mother, are you okay? That's completed. We'll finish the purified chamber ourselves. Lily, the director's not here. It's hopeless. There isn't any possible way we can get it done. You're on the verge of finishing. This isn't the time to feel sorry for yourself. The purified chamber project got this far not just because Professor Crane was here. We got here because we all worked together as a team. Having come this far would be wrong to stop now. Our pride as scientists is on the line. Let's finish this project as one. You're a scientist? You sure don't dress like one. With that pink coat thing, I thought you were more secretary or like his spouse. Where's the white lab coat, Mother? Do you even have a PhD hanging on your wall? Oh wait, I doubt it. Jovi hopes he isn't hurt. Will he wait until Jovi gets bigger and goes rescue him? Yeah, sure thing, kid. You keep dreaming. What do I do? No. Do I, like, go chase after the professor or something? What do they want me to do? No, it's a Pokemon healing machine. Do I want to use it? The 3 legendary trio, which one do you think I should shiny hunt? Which legendary trio? Pokemon Fire, Pokemon Kanto, the legendary birds, the legendary dogs, the Lake Guardians, the Reggies. What other legendary trios am I missing? Was that it? Did we really run out of legendary trios after Gen 4? That feels wrong. But yeah, we didn't really have... Well, no, we had the legendary swordsman in Gen 5. And Gen 6... No, I don't think Gen 6 had any. So yeah, never mind. I guess Gen 5 is where we lost it all. Maybe that's why everyone said Pokemon went to shit after Gen 5. When we went to the 3D. Because we lost out on our trios. That makes sense. Legendary Dogs, Raikou. It's so underrated. Jovi knows the parts shop. It's next door to Emily's house. Mommy, can Jovi go? Jovi wants to help everyone. Jovi, I appreciate your offer, but I want to know you want to help, but it's an important component. Okay. Jovi, you're a member of the lab staff too. You may go take the... You may go if you take exit with you. Mother, Jovi is a child. Did you just employ child labor? Jovi, you're now complicit in a crime. This is an ethical dilemma. Alright, Jovi. Hold on. Jovi, we're gonna talk when we get outside. Hold on. Jovi, just keep on walking. Don't pay attention to anyone else. Okay? Okay, Jovi. Hold on. Shit. Hey! Exit, Jovi, where are you two off to? Nowhere. Jovi's on an important mission, important trip to Gate Port. Exit is Jovi's assistant. Yeah, sure. Exit is your assistant? You must be confident with such a good assistant, Jovi. Hey, Exit, can we ask you to hold on to that snack machine and use it? Yeah, I wasn't planning on giving it back, buddy. You have to take it off my cold, dead hands. And even then, good luck, because I will have glued it to my cold, dead arm. More, I need you to give these to Exit. I got the Crane memo. The documents and child porn Professor Crane and I compiled. Please read them. Absolutely not. Is that it? Okay. Jovi, want me to talk? Okay, we are officially a witness. Mother has employed you as child labor, which is illegal. So, what's gonna happen here is we're gonna go to the port, and then we're gonna find someone to talk to and get us moved into child safety. I mean, after all, We have no dad. Our mom doesn't pay attention to us because she's so committed to her career job, and she just employed you as child labor. That is a concern for CPS. So we're gonna get into we're gonna call attention to this.
Wow, big brother, look, it's the sea,
It's so big. You misgendered me one more time, little kid. Jovi, and you'll go and get the boot.
Listen, the parts shop is over there. Hurry up! This way. Ouchies, Jovi fell down.
Hey now, where do you think you're going?
Oh, sorry. Jovi is sorry. It wasn't on purpose.
And look what you've done! He looks like he should talk with like a Johnny Bravo or Duke Nukem voice. You messed up the happening look of Zook. Why is his name Zook? That's the stupidest name I think I've ever heard of. Sorry, just get to cut it. Why is his name Zook? Huh? You there? Yeah, you punk. You're this munchkin, aren't you? It looks like me, like you're a trainer. You look like you'll be a million times more fun than some munchkin. You're about to get zooked. Gray J, you need to go clip this and then immediately send it to Sean and tell him that he needs to make a character called Zook for our campaign. He's not a Zook. Zook walked so Groose could run. I'll stop you flat with my shadow. Oh yeah. That's now lip singers. So what is this? Since this was before the series was comfortable stepping outside of not Japan.
That's quite enough of that. Pokemon aren't meant to be used in such a manner. Choose your time and place.
You're evil, aren't you? Mr. Varick, perhaps I should. Ha! Well, who do you think you are? So now you're gonna play the man and stop me? This gets better by the minute. Let's see you try. Is this what Japan thought America's like? Because this is the first region based on America. This is already based on Nevada. If my memory's correct. Poor Zangoose. Mystery Man Ardos defeated Thug Zook. Your power, where's it come? Where's it come from, man? You done now. Don't you get away with messing with the great Zook. Remember this. Should I give chase?
No, that won't be necessary. He won't come back. Leave him be.
Yes, sir. I could have sworn I remember this is based on Nevada for some reason. I just remember Jaywitz talked about it in a collab with Matt Pat, talking about the human world being the real, and the Pokemon world being the real, same world. I'm gonna look that up. What? Where is the Ore region based on? The desert landscape, Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, not Nevada, Arizona. I just remember being like the southwest corner of the United States. That's all I remembered. It was based on one of those states. Well, I guess I could say it was based on like the, you know, like the southern coast of California then, I guess.
Oh, that certainly deserves such gratitude, my little lady. We did only what had to be done, nothing more.
The famous Phoenix. Shut up. I just looked it up and saw just like little stuff about this being based on Southwest America, like Arizona specifically. So I saw that and just... Shut up. You know already yet, don't you? Yes. Of course you would. You're not a Pokemon trainer. You should know. Pokemon need rest. Better than Pokemon. Hi, Mary Page. How are you doing today? Man, Nurse Joy looks different. She has blue hair and pronouns. I now canonize that all Ore region Nurse Joys are trans women. They have blue hair, and that means they have pronouns. You are okay? That is good to hear. I am doing better. She looks like Bulma. You already know, don't you? Do you know the times? Yeah, something like that. Oi, talk to me. The PC for everyone to use. Oh man, I can use it to play some Minecraft. I haven't much for sales lately. They've taken their whiling time away at the Crab Club. We're all burly lunks, though. They're not the sort that a culture type like me can associate with. You look like a vagabond. Come on, Jovi. We gotta go talk to someone about Child Protective Services. Oi, you. Oh, welcome. Welcome to the Pokemon Mart. And, what was I supposed to say? It doesn't matter. I became the owner of a Pokemon Mart. Oh, no, what am I saying? I'm so sorry. Hello, I'm Pokemon Mart. How may I serve you? Wasn't I supposed to give you a thing? Was I supposed to... Oh, wait, no. I'm supposed to find the parts store. That's different. Where is... Oh, wait, no. I had the wrong way. No, maybe Jovi was right. Maybe I do need some... Maybe I do need someone to tell me where to go. You have 19,000 rupees. What will they get me in the shop? It means you're in debt. Nate boy, that means you owe me 19,000 rupees. Oh my goodness! Hi! Amu! Amulet! Lucky! Hi! How are you doing? Hello, peasants! How are you all doing? I am your princess, Navi, of the Twilight Realm. And I am supposed to be guiding heroes to their destiny. How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. Someone give them a shout out. She deserves it. She's a complete sweetheart. What were you playing? Were you having fun? Oh, is it Gex Night? Oh, I love Gex Night. I love about Gex. Consistency. Hi, what were you doing? To the Raiders, I hope you all give a follow and stick around, but if you need to leave for health and stuff, please go ahead. You know, you're more important than anything, but I hope you're having fun. Oh, you're playing .hack GU? That's a great game. I hope you're enjoying it. My best buddy adores that game. I remember, before I left for my grandfather's funeral, I was playing that game. I promise I'm doing better. Oh, it's Emily and Akri. Akri. What kind of name is ARCI? Or ACRI? Were you enjoying .hack? If I really like it, I got bullied by a pig. Ow! Ow! Peasants. Akri, what name is that? Man, please give a follow. That would mean a lot. I'm getting so close to my goal of 500 followers. And if we reach that, I'll play a Zelda CDI game of your peasant's choice. I'd like you guys to know, we're almost 50 followers away. We're at 448 followers last I checked. We're 52 followers away from getting there. We are actually so close to 500 being a goal, and I never thought that was possible. That's awesome. Jovi came here on important business. Big sibling is Jovi's assistant today. Oh, you must be Jovi's sibling. Exit gender. Yes, that's right. I do. This character is non-binary now because I've named them. Their name is that they have escaped the concept of gender. I am Emily. Yes, because that's how you spell Emily with an I. Emily. That's how it's pronounced now. Hi, Jovi's sibling. Jovi has a nice friend. Jovi has been a very nice friend to my daughter Emily. That elderly gentleman's name is Mr. Varick. He comes here by boat with his 2 assistants occasionally. There's something mysterious about him, don't you think? He's supposed to be fabulously wealthy. Rumors like that give me shivers. I'm hoping to become a novelist. Whenever I come across something mysterious, I try to imagine a story around it. Yeah, you might want to bury the lead on this one. This is the kind of story that'll get you wound up dead at the bottom of the sea with cement shoes or whatever. Emily, we should be going. Yes, you gotta prepare that life, so you do. I'm gonna drop that subject. I'm gonna drop the continued, like, family death concept. Yep, see you. I'm gonna go get my box. My box of crap. Where is it? Just the parts. There it is. Give me the stuff. The shopkeeper wasn't thinking straight. He got that clueless newbie look after this shop. Now, me, a regular customer, would be able to serve customers a lot better. Hi, you want something? The shopkeeper's out right now. He said something about having to go to a doctor. Yeah, sure, tell me. What is it? Cellar Worlds and Navigator. Oh, cool. Did you find the One Piece? No, so it was way too much. My reaction upon seeing them. You're evil, aren't you? They're so fucking onto us. God, I love One Piece. Found the most interesting to be Eevee. Now, Eevee's unique Pokemon evolves into 5 different Pokemon. Blah, 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 blah. I'm raising an Eevee? Yes, give me an item to evolve my Eevee. We can get the Water Stone, the Thunder Stone, the Fire Stone, the Moon Shard, or the Sun Shard. Now, which one should we get? I am stuck between one of... This is a terrible Pokemon game. I am stuck between one of 3 Pokemon, everyone. I'm stuck between Espeon, Umbreon, and Vaporeon. So, let us go grab the dice and do our roll. I have got my beloved D12. If it is 1 through 4, it is Vaporeon. If it is 5 through 9, then it shall be Umbreon. And if it is 10 through 12... Wait, did I do my numbers right? You get 12 but divided by 3 to get through 4, so it's 1... 1, 2, 3, 4, is 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, never mind. That's 5 through 8. That's Umbreon. And then 9 through 12 is Espeon. Umbreon because it's my favorite. If you don't pick Umbreon, we are no longer friends. Oh man. Now I feel like I have to pick Umbreon, peasants. I mean, Grey Jay's not gonna be my friend anymore. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna let you peasants guess which one I just rolled. What I'm gonna say is, Grey Jay, please don't hold it against me. But I rolled a 3. So that means I get the Vaporeon. Sorry, it's not Vaporeon. Ref, I hate to break it to you, I rolled a 3. I rolled 69. Sure, Grey Jay. Sure. Water Stone will make Eevee evolve into a water Pokemon. It's easy to make your Eevee evolve with a Water Stone. All you have to do is use it. Would you like a Water Stone? Yes. I shall make Nate Boy and Miss Quinn happy. I obtained a Water Stone. Yay, boo, boo, boo. This one. You're so lucky. Jovi wants something too. Jovi, shut up. I'm the one who got something. Now to go use it immediately. Yay! What? Eevee's evolving? Look at this evolution animation. This is sick. Hell yeah. Vaporeon is still awesome. Ref was mad that his Pokemon wasn't chose. How do you... Subcue's not around today. Old man must... great. We gotta go back to Kaminko. Oh, great evolution enemy. Shit, which stream could see it? I didn't think about that. Alright, you know what, guys? You're right. Gex is a terrible Pokemon game. There we go. I'm sure we'll see more evolutions soon. Yeah, my Eevee evolved into Gex. Note to self. Don't drink tap water at Jerry Garcia's house. Now we know where it comes from. The dice was rolled and it rolled a 3. That meant we got Vaporeon.
Wait, who goes there? Chobin is going to kill you. You must be another burglar. Chobin will put you straight. Don't you move. Chobin is an aim, but Chobin is an immortal citizen to Dr. Kamiko. Chobin is still the only assistant, so Chobin has to be the #1 assistant. Yes, I know, Chobin. I'm gonna curb stomp you.
What was my objective in this game? Well, it's not a typical Pokemon game. We're not challenging gyms to be the best. We're just sort of doing what needs... Our friend Professor Crane was kidnapped by terrorists, so I am trying to find a way to save him. And throughout the game, we'll find Pokemon that have been infected with the darkness, so we have to use our Keyblade, I mean the Stag Machine, to literally steal the Pokemon from other people. And the best part is, I'm not even kidding. Chobin, more like choking him out, please, because he deserves it. Indeed. This is a really neat Pokemon game. It actually focuses a lot more on storytelling than it does, you know, the constant challenge of wanting to be the very best and catching them all. It's really unique in this regard. Good job, Teddy Ursa. I might keep you on the team until Zangoose comes by too. It's entered reverse mode. We'll use the battles in the convention by ye. Indeed. And then I got money for beating up this nerd.
Oh, silly Chobin, what are you looking at? Huh? Oh, you're that individual from before. Chobin wishes you spoke up right away. Today, Jovi's very busy. Jovi has a very important job with Jovi's assistant.
Yeah, Jovi's that kind of kid. She's my younger sibling, but at the same time, she acts like she's better than everyone.
Is that so? But you being here in person, do you have a look at Miss Dr. Kamiko's inventions? You may say anything, but Dr. Kamiko's inventions are #1 in the world.
You like jazz? Let's call the function next time.
Good news, everyone! I've invented the discount calendar. It will amaze you. There are only 300 days in a year. It removes various days from the year, like Arbor Day, so we can save money on calendars. Hooray!
Anyone using this will lose 65 days a year. I think that's astounding.
Good news, everyone! I've invented the Pokeball. It's not a ball, it's a pole. It functions just like a Pokeball in regard to the fact that it's painted red and white, but it's not a ball and it doesn't capture. It's just a pole that looks like a Pokeball. It will confuse people with a Pokeball, yes, but it doesn't do anything. I'm sure somehow we could turn this into profit for Planet Express.
Let's do one more and we'll continue the plot.
Good news, everyone! I've invented a haunted radio. Yes, it took this ordinary radio, and if you listen very closely, you could hear the spirits of the damned. Help me! Indeed, I get good reception from Robot Hell. I do believe I had to send Bender down there to help get the reception right. I'm still waiting for him to get back.
Wrong. Today we're going to get report on a very important job. Blah blah. What was that? The HQ Labs director was abducted? That's terrible. The modus operandi. It feels similar to the incident 5 years ago. It must be safer. But one can't conclusively say that. Before we get thinking, you need your machine part. It's waiting for you at my shop and gain report. I have a word with my grandson. Purr, he should know. So now I have to go all the way back. I must say anything, but Dr. McQueen's invention is number one in the world. Blah 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 blah. What Jovi likes best is Chopin's googly glasses.
Those are strictly off limits. Chobani cannot function without them. Extremely, absolutely not.
You know what else Chobin feels like he needs to function? A giant Groudon mech. He's such a loser and I love him. God, I can't wait till we find the best character in the game. Ref, you played this game somewhat recently. How long till we get to meet the GOAT? I don't even need to say his name. You know who I'm talking about. I'm subbing out my Live Laugh Loot Season 2 character to play Chobin. Where is his grandson, Purr? Also, what are these names? Akri and Purr and Zook. This just reeks of I don't know how to write character names. Whew, that settles that. All fixed. Huh? You wanna talk to me? Yeah, the parts shop is ours. Huh? Yeah, the machine part. Where's Grandpa? He's gone off to Dr. Kamiko's. Ah, when my grandpa gets excited over some mechanical thing, he's off like a shot. Never mind his shop or his grandson. Yeah, I know how you feel. Our mom doesn't spend time with us either. She's too busy being a scientist or a secretary or whatever, I don't know. Not for the machine part you need. Can I get you to come to our shop? Very much. Let's write some English letter combos. Do we speak English? Oh, you gotta go, Nate boy? Okay, you take care. Hope to see you Thursday. Yes, because tomorrow would be Live Laugh Loot. And you should definitely go sub to that YouTube channel, Live Laugh Loot. Grey J, if you're still here, I give you full permission to post a link. So you can go support our tabletop role-playing podcast. Because it's a great time. We're gonna start recording season 2 very, very soon, and we got some really cool stuff cooking up, and I can't wait for y'all to see and hear what we're gonna be doing. Like 2 months, we might have a trailer ready, or who knows? Link ahoy! Yeah, boy! Here it is. Here it is. There it is. This is it. Here you go. I obtained a machine part. Yes! It's a rare item. That machine part took a while to get the order in. How's your director, Professor Crane, doing? Oh, he got kidnapped. Huh? Ha! Well, he was kidnapped by goons of Shadow Pokemon. I've been through something like this before. But who thought it would happen again? And the lab director's been found. I'll be rooting for you, so don't give up. First season. The first season's anything to go by. We won't watch till October. Well, indeed. But who knows? Maybe we can actually end up just posting a trailer again when the time comes. We had a channel, we had a teaser to promote the channel. So, you know, it's possible. But I can't wait. I gotta work real hard on my new character, and I'm excited about them. I'm excited to show off for everyone to see Gray J's character. He's freaking adorable. And I'm also excited about my character, don't get me wrong, but like, seeing what Gray J's character looks like, I am so excited I want to hug them. They just visually look like that. Like the concept of, I need to hug you. And if y'all like Beyblade, you're gonna love my character. Hint, hint. Hey, welcome, youngsters. No need to... We shall battle. Yes. Hey, good answer. Let's battle the feisty lad is one to be savored. 911. 911. Only time will tell. Darling, no one can be more marketable than the fantastic Felicia Fox. But you might come close. But don't for a second get your head... Don't lose your head.
Oh man, Shadow Pokemon.
No, don't kill Ladybug. We only have 4 Pokeballs right now. Oh, it's super effective. He did a whole 7 points of damage. You Shadow Shed, but it failed. How do I undo the shadow, like the reverse mode? Oh, I have to call it, right. I forgot about that little part. I have to call out the Teddy Ursa to relax it down so it can stop hitting itself. Let's get the most useless bug type ever. Seriously, Ledian sucks. Ladybug is the equivalent of I'm only catching you because I don't have any options right now. Could be a male combi. That, you know what? That's true. That's very true. No matter how much you suck, you could be a male combi. Or a male Salazzle. Or whatever its male the first form was. I don't think it was Salazzle. I think Salazzle is what the female version evolved into. Salandit, that's what I'm thinking of. Male Salandits. Well, at least those have the benefit of being a fire type. Or fire types are always useful. My nose just sporadically felt stuffed, and now I feel gross. Time to throw a snake ball. You stay in the Pokeball, you stupid bug. And now I caught us Ledibba. This is a thing that I have. That's the only thing I can say about Ledibba. It's literally just, I have this now. Cool, I guess. Too bad, I guess I lost that one. Mighty impressive. I thought for a second you'd take my Pokemon. Yes, sure thing. Jovi, don't tell anyone about this. That poor guy over there. That guy at the house over there. He's just stuck there. Imagine if you moved the bridges out of the way of his house. He has no way to get back to the shore. I found one Paralysis heal. Probably got like a Raptors League. His house is a couple feet over the water. That is concerning. Phew. Oh, you're not a rare child. Most people will take the elevator. There's an elevator. I didn't see an elevator. I just saw the stairs. I guess that's what that in the middle is. Hi, it's your DoorDash driver. Can't reach your address because the bridges aren't rotating. I've fallen and I can't get up. This is the paramedics. We can't reach you. The bridges aren't moving. Sir? Sir, if you're still alive, please answer. He's just dead on the floor. There's a guy over there. You got a shadow Pokemon. I'm here to take him from you. Okay, never mind. I know there's one more shadow trainer around here. I'm pretty sure they're near the top of this thing. I remember because I fought them the first time I fought them, I killed their shadow Pokemon, they ran away, and then I had to go find it manually. You there, you look like a traitor to me. Somebody gave me a wickedly tough Pokemon, I'll test it out on you. Oh, yeah? If we throw you first aid kit, you fix your leg yourself. I reiterate, the bridges are not rotating. Bodybuilder killing. Side note, buff mommy right here. Yeah, let's see. A shadow Poochyena. Oh my goodness, how intriguing. Well, time to go murder a Zubit. Actually, no, hold on. I need to go use the bite on the Poochyena, and then I shall go murder the Zubat. Okay, Poochyena has taken damage. Significant damage. Poochyena flinched. Good. Wait, hold on. Sand attack. And now we shall throw one of our few remaining Pokeballs on the Poochyena. Exit Gender is throwing up Snack Ball. Dweet. 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 Yeah! I stole your Pokemon. Body. See, their name looks like it's supposed to be Klein, but they are very clearly a girl. This Pokemon was too weak. No, you're too weak, bodybuilder. What was that all about? I just joined the organization because they said they give me a strong Pokemon, something that's not like the usual ones. Well, what was so tough about that? I was kind. Is that it? Oh, okay, there's this guy here. What's the point of going up here? This isn't even the top of an elevator. There's nothing to do up here. Why is it designed like this? This is stupid. This is wasting my time. Elevator time, baby! now time to bench a truck. Oh crud. That's not good. Wait. Why did I bother rotating the thing around? I could just go down here. Oh. It's because this is actually where I need to go, but we'll check out this house anyways. Hi, sir. I've lived in Gate Port for many, many years, but I've never seen a cruiser that grand luxurious. The cruiser looks capable of sailing anywhere in the world. I'm surely you'd love to sail on it. Is that the Pikachu from the box art of Hey You Pikachu? That looks like it. And I don't know what that second picture is. I think that's a Ludicolo. Now we can confirm there are at least 2 people whose homes are just landlocked platforms that are like 10-yard herds over the water. Okay, that's an over-exaggeration, but like, you see what I mean. That's a distance between the ground and the sea, between the ground and the water. There's no just hopping on a boat and getting over there. These idiots. Jovi, when can we play again? They can't run errands by themselves without Jovi, so Jovi might not be able to play for a while. Shut up, Jovi. I feel like that'd be the one biggest flaw of me as a parent. I couldn't do any of this, like, you know, I can get along with kids in this way. I'd very much just be like, hey, no, no, no. You're not, I'm not helping you, you're helping me. And you're not necessary to the plan. I could do this without you. That'd be the one downside of me as a parent. I couldn't play that role with kids. Alright, we got your crap. Oh, can you wait just a second? I found some more memos about the director, blah, blah, blah. Cool, I got 2 more shadow Pokemon. Aren't you interested? It's like those houses in the Maldives. The Civic Planet was weirdly cruel. The 2 houses in particular. I mean, the lighthouse, but the lighthouse doesn't really matter. I mean, it does matter, but, you know, people don't live in lighthouses. They live adjacent to a lighthouse. And neither of those houses are designed well enough for emergency services to arrive. Hi, I got your crap. No. I have your box of stuff. You idiots don't realize that I have your box of garbage. The Lighthouse Island are going to reenact the movie Lighthouse 2019. The one starring Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe? What the frick, my mom's not even in here. Two brave young people defeated aside from the shadow Pokemon were restored to their natural selves. This tale has become a stuff of legend nowadays. Where'd my mom go? Mom, oh, there she is. Hey, I got your crap. Jovi well behaved. We ran the errand like you wanted. A bad guy tried to stop us, but a nice person helped us. What she means is she wasn't paying attention and ran into someone and nearly got murdered by a Zangoose. I'll get the details later. What about the machine part? Yeah, it's right here. Don't drop it. She's gonna drop it. How's your shadow Pokemon doing? Yeah, I caught 2 more of them. Are you impressed with me yet, Mother? Am I finally worthy of your love? Will you finally praise me for my accomplishments without thinking I'm gonna be spoiled? No. Time to go to Agate Village. Sorry about that. Jovi, do not say the man's name like that. His name was Zook. I'll go to Agate Village, mother, if it finally makes you proud of me. Anyways, down we go. Finally, I can go somewhere that I don't have to worry about my fucking sister. Onwards to Agate Village. Oh my goodness, it's a mountain village over the clouds. I sure hope Exit remembered to bring his oxygen. I found a single Pokeball in a Pokeball box. For once, I would have rather you just use the Pokeball model. My dream's to become Pokemon champion one of these days. Then after I retire, I'm gonna live here. To make that dream come true, I've got to become a lot tougher. And to get a lot tougher takes battle, right? Yeah. Hebon. What name is Hebon? If people in the Ori region could fantasy about being Pokemon champion, that means there's like an actual Pokemon league in the Ori region. I need to see what that league is like. Because why would they want to fantasize about being, you know, Pokemon champions and shit if their region doesn't have a Pokemon league for them to be champion of? Yeah. Or it has no league. Shut up. As far as I'm concerned, it does. Why else would this dude fantasize about it? You know, since that league is unspecified, it means I can make up my own Pokemon League for this region and no one can tell me I'm wrong. And if Ref dares to mention there's no Pokemon League here, I will behead them. That may sound extreme, but you know what? There's no tolerance for inconsolable, unreliable peasants. Fortress Chobin is the champion. Oh god, no! You know what the best part about this game is? We can use Bite on an Igglybuff and it won't get a debuff. Because Shadow, because freaking Steel Fairy types don't exist yet. Dying means no longer living in America, then there's no Pokemon. Never mind, I'll just tie Ref to a freaking bridge in America and make just them watch the downfall happen. Boron gained 24 XP points, and Teddy Ursa got mad. Ow! How could you do that? Time to call my Teddy Ursa so we can get even closer to that shadow bar being 0. like Teddy Hertza. My poor teddy bear. Arg, no! I got a lot to learn from losing to someone like you. I gotta study a lot more about battling. Fight me. Madame, fight me! I gotta say though, I do love these 6th gen as battle. Yeah, this generation had a lot of charm to it, and I missed like the animations and stuff. Maybe I should go pop in Battle. Maybe when we finish this game, I'll pop in Battle Network for the Wii, and we'll give that a good look. Here, do you see Egan? I saw him tearing around the village in a huge rush a little earlier. Maybe Bella would like to... What are these names? Egan? I feel like I've heard that as a real name, but Bella? Or Bellu? What are these names? 6th console gen, not 6th Pokemon gen. Indeed. Daycare lady retired, but not to worry, her granddaughter's supposed to take over the daycare business. She went to bring the new girl here. The smart way to raise Pokemon. Egan, is this your house? Are you Bellu? Oh, darling, I'm Bella. What do you want of me? Oh, Egan, you say you've come to see my husband? Are you perhaps Exit? Yes. Ah, just as I thought, you're Exit. We've been expecting you. But we got word from you from Lily, you see. We understand that you want to purify shadow Pokemon. The instant my husband heard from Lily, why, you should have seen the excitement and enthusiasm shouting this calls for my services and such. You went off running to who knows where. He hasn't come back since. Bella, dear, I've got everything ready. We're ready for our visit from the HQ lab whenever he arrives. Oh! Hello, dear. I guess Exit has arrived. Oh, so you're Exit, where I've been waiting. I'm Egan. I've heard everything that Lily had to say. As you know, to purify shadow Pokemon, it must open its heart to the trainer. While there are several approaches, battles are best, no doubt at all. The best place to do that is in the Relic Forest, where I can barely get my words out because I'm bleh. His hail's the greatest trainer, but that was a long time ago. For him to be best, greatest trainer, what that means? It means he's probably got a Pokemon League in this place for him to have competed in. And that means that the Ore region has a Pokemon League. I didn't want to use Shadow Mist. What the heck? I didn't press up. I pressed down right. Oh no. I do hope this possibly deals some damage. It did not. Oh no. Great. Because the freaking controller messed up my input, I've now downed some damage. I like how this matchup is actually perfectly set up to be anti-me. Seriously, there's a fighting type to counter my normal type, and a grass type to counter my water type. It's too perfectly set up. Can't be coincidence. Someone this game is plotting against me. But who? Man, that Leer animation, that's so cool. No, why'd I use that again? fuck? I'm not thinking. It's a good thing there's a Pokemon Center here so I can rectify my mistakes as soon as we freaking finish here. No, wait, use Shadow Blitz. This is my favorite Pokemon game. Hello, Ari Bernstein. Ari Bernstein. I hope you're having a good time. Your favorite Pokemon game? That's really cool. I've only played this one once, and I've never played Colosseum. I remember in college, me and my roommate Chase would actually have some fun doing the battle mode. It would give you preset teams and all, and it was really stupid and limited, but we found it hilarious. Because one of the Pokemon I can randomly give you is a Focus Sash Unknown, and that was just like so stupid that we both loved it. Like anytime we would play that, if one of us got the Focus Sash Unknown, we would always joke about how like, the battle was over. How are we gonna compete with an unknown with Focus Sash? Like so much as a kid? I didn't have a GameCube as a kid. I had to buy a GameCube in like late middle school from one of my best friends. And then I had to hunt around game stores religiously, begging them like, hey, if you get a copy of this, please put it on hold, I want to buy it. And then one day they did. And I was ecstatic. Don't get me wrong, I wanted it as a kid, but I mean, I had a Nintendo 64 for the longest time. And a Nintendo 64 and barely any concept of how freaking video game market works, so I didn't know that I could, I didn't know there was Pokemon games to the N64. I just understood that Pokemon was on my Game Boy, and that was where it was. And that there was a game called Pokemon Snap on the 64, and that was probably the only one. I didn't know there was such a thing as Pokemon Stadium. Why did I struggle with that one? I think I played this after Leaf Green and Emerald, so it's so obvious. I bet it was. I remember seeing like some gameplay images of this in, I think, Boys Life magazine or whatever when I was in Cub Scouts, and I remember being blown away by that thing, like, oh man, Pokemon games in complete 3D like this? I think I vaguely remember like misinterpreting the screenshots so much that I thought the game would be like in real-time combat or something. Oh my goodness. Thank you for following, Ari. You're a real one. Welcome to my kingdom, peasant. But I remember when my parents eventually got a Wii, they gave each of me and my siblings a game. One of my siblings got Mario Party 8. One of my siblings got my brother got Shrek the Third. And I got Pokemon Battle Revolution. And I was ecstatic. As far as I was concerned, that was the greatest Pokemon game ever. Despite the fact there was no actual Pokemon game. It was just a bunch of random battles without even exploration like this game or a story or anything. But I was convinced it was awesome. Because it was my Pokemon models in 3D. And then I could connect my DS to the Wii and I could see my Pokemon and my Pokemon on the screen. It was so cool. Okay, you take care, Grey J. Sorry for kind of just going a little off the board there. I was having fun. Having fun recounting my childhood. Yeah, you're right. It was like Pokemon Stadium. Except the difference was, I didn't know Pokemon Stadium was a thing. I guess I had a Wii, lol. I didn't have any Pokemon games for it. A ton of Naruto ones, though. I weirdly have memories of seeing ads for a Naruto game in either Shonen Jump or Nintendo Power. And I remember being excited for that, even though I never saw Naruto or read Naruto until I was in middle school. I mean, by middle school, I actually was reading Naruto since it was in my middle school library. But, like, before that, I had no idea why I saw in Boys Life, I have no idea why I was interested in a Naruto game then. guy down there. How do I go talk to that guy? There's this guy down there. You see him? Teddy Ursa cannot be purified. Hell yeah. And what that means Teddy Ursos ain't shit anymore. Pucciana, you're on the front line. I miss Naruto. Never seen his kid. I get the impression no one wants to watch his kid. Remember, I had my best friend on here once, and he started explaining Boruto to me, and I just was like immediately checked. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't give a shit. The most I remember ever caring about Boruto was I saw clips for it on Facebook where it implied that they did a time travel arc where future Sasuke and Boruto traveled back in time to see previous Sage and Kid Naruto. And I thought that was so stupid. But at the same time, I'm a sucker for it, so I watched it. I watched all those clips anyways. Hacking Bobo. Mr. Bobo. Let's start with you. Special skills? Yeah, I got one. I do it in front of a fan. I open my mouth. Oh. It's really tough. I came first runner-up. Hey, guess what? I came... Sir, this can't be a real skill. First. Man, I gotta get training for the championships. I mean, I gotta be able to blow into a fan, just like Bobo. Man, I swear, this year I'm gonna crack the top 10. Last year, I placed 15th. I gotta work better. I gotta make at least 9th this year. God, that joke probably means nothing if you've never seen Bobo. Where am I going? I have been walking around in circles, not doing anything. Where am I going? Okay, I'm trying to get down there, I assume. But how do I get over there? I've never officially seen, like, an entire episode of Bobo. But I've seen clips of it, and I had a friend explain it to me. Where he discussed it to me like if SNL had a plot. I think that was how Ame described it way back in the day. Or at the very least, like if SNL had consistent characters. Which sounded stupid to me. But I mean, hey, it made him happy, so I didn't question much. Where do I go? What do I do? I actually don't... I'm actually lost. Where am I going? Oh, I see. I think I figured it out. Never mind, I haven't figured it out. Sure, battle me. I don't know how to get to the stone. I'm so lost.
Oh, Pucciana Ninkada.
Go, Vaporeon, Pucciana! Oh shit, this thing knows Poison Fang, that's hype! I kill the cicada instantly. And I'm about to murder another Pucciana with my Pucciana. Pucciana's so cute, I love it. It's a little puppy. Oh no, my Pucciana's pissed. Who's my favorite Naruto character? You call me basic, it's Rock Lee. He's the best character in the entire show. Well, entire manga. Well, as far as for as far as I got in, that is. In which case, I only finished the basic Naruto story. I didn't get on to the Shippuden era. But take that for what you will. Rock Lee was sick. I made a discussion about this with a friend, but Naruto is weird. Because I don't like Naruto. It's not great if you ask me. However, I freaking love Naruto as like a fanfiction concept. Like a world I could create my own OC and like fanfiction in, if that makes sense. Because Naruto's not the most interesting character. And and Sasuke is just a not as good Hiei. But at the same time, I don't want to deny the notion that there are people who enjoyed these characters. And it's not like there isn't cool stuff that exists in the universe. Like, literally every other ninja team is so much more interesting than Team 8 or whatever their team name was. The bug guy, the guy with Shikamaru, the guy with the dog, Choji, Ino. I loved every other character except the main 3 characters. It's so funny. I loved the concept of everything in play. I just didn't like the main 3 characters. Like, it's easy to make our jokes about, you know, Sakura being useless. But Naruto had like one gimmick and it was just Shadow Clone Jutsu, and he was kind of a failure at everything else. Sasuke was the perfect boy who tried to be edgy but sucked, and I just didn't like him. Like, Kakashi was cool, don't get me wrong. But like, Might Guy is so much more interesting. That was, let's see, nothing basic about Rock. Dude's awesome. Indeed he is. That was me with Pokemon for a good decade or so, but Pokemon's kind of invites that. It's just fantastic fanfic fodder, yeah. Indeed. It's kind of fun separating those characters in my own mental world for the past 3 to 4 years. I still create Pokemon fanfiction, well, like, anime fanfiction in my brain. All the stuff I loved as kids. I'm constantly creating real OC insert stories and whatnot. I still love it. See me walking around my JCPenney, you can probably bet that I am fantasizing a story about me as a Pokemon trainer. Or one of my player characters, you know, their adventure. Favorite team is a minor villain group? Which one? Time to murder a Zubit. Zubit dead. I killed a bodybuilder. Why do you got a bulge? Dusk. I have a bad sense of direction. It's nothing to make fun of. There's a game I want to get for my GameCube, but I don't think I should get it. It's one of the One Piece games for the GameCube, and I'm worried about it because it would have the 4Kids dubcast. But at the same time, it looks a lot of fun, like Power Stone. The One Piece Power Stone game, that sounds really cool, but at the same time, I don't want to have to hear Australian Shanks. It just sounds wrong. Sound for, oh yeah, they were pretty neat. I remember one of them got knocked out by drunk Rock Lee. Another one got beat up by a steroid-abusing Choji. That was hype. Speaking of 4Kids, I found a manual for Kirby's Air Raid. Oh yeah, Kirby Raid yeah, okay. I recently learned this. Do any of you remember the Kirby 20th Anniversary Collection on Wii? That apparently has a couple episodes of the anime packed on it. Like, that's cool. Like, I got my sister that game for her birthday one year, and I didn't even realize I had that on there. I saw, oh yeah, she likes Kirby. It's a collection of Kirby games. She'd probably find that cool. I have a copy of it, right? But I don't think it has a manual of it. And the pink-haired girl can make people hallucinate, their bones melt, their flute. No, yeah. Some former neat characters. Although, if we're gonna talk about villain characters, let's not kid ourselves, the best one was Zabuza. Zabuza was so cool. They had a big ass sword, and he had a really cool death. He was their first like bigger villain. He was neat. Hi there. Exit, aren't you? I heard from Egan. Let's battle right away. Yes, let's do that so I can purify my Pucci and my Teddy Ursa. And maybe Ledian if we have time for that. I mean Lediba. He hasn't evolved yet. Vaporeon, Pucciana. Why is my Vaporeon shining? They're not even a shiny. And murdered Corphish in one hit. Super Trainer Joel's. What is these names? Lotad. I love Lotad. He's such a goofy Pokemon. And now to murder, you goofy Pokemon. Oh no, my Poochyena is now in reverse mode. Actually, I've been doing a lot of Curb this month between Forgotten Land and planning on replaying Star Allies soon. I wish I had some of the Kirby games for my Switch, but I don't. I actually don't own a single Kirby game for this thing. I don't have Forgotten Land, I don't have Star Allies. My sister owns both of them. So did my ex, so whenever I wanted to play them, I would use their copies. But I'm not dating anymore. My sister got married and doesn't live in this house anymore. She hasn't lived in this house for years, but it feels awkward now to go over and be like, hey, can I borrow your Kirby game? Poochyena. No, don't hurt my little Poochie. He's a good boy. What is the point of calling your Pokemon if they aren't a Shadow Pokemon? Is there a benefit to that? I don't remember if there ever was or wasn't. I think I just remember as a kid thinking that it was only good for if there was a Shadow Pokemon in play. I obtained 2 Burn Heal. Summary, how you doing? Let's see. Nope, still got a little in his system. Legendary trainer, Egan trainer. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Okay, old man Kron. He's the fun old man Kron. Oh no, he's got App Run. I remember that thing was Thunder Punch. Bye, Abra. Oh god, I've still got a grass type on the field, a water type on the field. Hey, you can't lower my defense. Oh, I was expecting that to do more damage. Uh-oh. Hey! You can hurt my Pucciana. Pucciana, listen to me. You need to get better. And now he's fully got that heart meter taken care of. And Mom said the machine would be finished by the time I got one Shadow Pokemon down. I got 2 done, Mom. How about that? Suck on that. I'm just a better Pokemon trainer than you give me credit for, okay? It's like, really? And now to send out Ladybug because I don't have anyone else who I could be working on. I don't like Ladybug. It's useless. I remember loving Ledian as a kid though, mostly because I just thought it looked cool as a kid. I mean, when you're opening up your copy of Pokemon Master Trainer 3, the board game, and you're seeing a lot of Pokemon you've never seen before because you've only played Pokemon Ruby or Pokemon Sapphire and seen only like 5 episodes of the Pokemon Kanto anime, and you never saw anything of Johto whatsoever outside the movies, you really need to think about like what happens when you see a Pokemon you've never heard of before. You think it's possibly really freaking cool. No, seriously, my entire Pokemon history as a kid was mostly just the movies and then like a couple episodes of the anime. Like, there's the Pokepals VHS, I had that growing up. I saw the first movie. My mom had a DVD with the Pokemon Forever and Pokemon Heroes movie burned onto it. I remember seeing most of the Pokemon 2000 movie on TV, as well as the Pokemon the movie 3, one with Entei. And then when I was able to watch live episodes, it was when the Hoenn anime was a thing, no shit, but like, that was my concept of Pokemon. Like, the Pokemon I saw in those, that was it. I had no idea what the heck a lot of the Pokemon ever made were. And the Battle Egan. Oh no, he's got a Pikachu. Why did I choose Vaporeon? Well, I didn't choose it, the dice chose it. Egan, I just want you to know that if you win this battle, it's not because you're good, it's only because I had the one Pokemon that was basically weak to yours. Ref's probably gloating right now, and the fact is like, I told you to pick Espeon. Yeah, well, guess what? I still won. Shut up. I forgot to put Ladybug in the front of the party. Oh, bravo, I say, bravo! My goodness, it was a white-hot experience, our battle. And to defeat my Pikachu, that takes real skill. Pika Pika! Let's see how your Shadow Pokemon are doing. This Pokemon's on the verge of opening its heart to you. You've done a good job looking after it. You should use the relic stone to basically heal it up instantaneously. Why do you need a machine? We have the relic stone. Let's do Teddy Ursa. Teddy Ursa's a higher level. That's it. Teddy Ursa opened the door to its heart, and it regained the move Return, and it regained the move Refresh, and it obtained a ribbon. Would I like to give a nickname to Teddy Ursa? You know what? Yes. I don't think I was given the option to nickname Eevee. Hey, peasants, what should we nickname Teddy Ursa? What should we name her? I have an idea. Why does Teddy Ursa get a longer nickname than my player character can be named? Seriously, Teddy Ursa can have a name of, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's a lot. Because the player character only gets 7 letters in a name, and Teddy Ursa here gets a lot more. Waiting either or. I don't know. I have a dumb name. I know I just asked you guys for a name, but I have a name I'm gonna give it. Naming it after a One Piece character. Jewelry Bunny. Well done, the Pokemon's finally returned to its former self. For the time being, we should return to my house, but wait, I have another Pokemon we can heal. I have 2 of them. Well, I had 2 of them, now I only have 1 of them. The other one's not even close to be, opening its heart. He's a frequent visitor to the gate. Several years ago, he was conducting extensive research on the relic stone. You see, he said it was for a completely entirely new purifying thing. Blah 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 blah. No objection here. Did you mention in what Vander saw? Oh yes, that's right. I should tell you about Vander. A friend by the name of Vander. He lives on Mount Battle, which is a place for training trainers. No. Mount Battle is a place for training trainers? Really? Cool. I'll go there in 5 minutes. I gotta go freaking... Sure, old man. Have my PD star number. My P-Stardier number. I gotta go freaking heal up my last Pokemon, and then I will save the game and stop, because it's almost 9 p.m. and I need to sleep soon. I am tired. You probably can't tell, but I am on the verge of just like clocking out right now. I hope I'm not too tired to remember to brush my teeth. That would be very bad. Brushing teeth is important. Boy, let me open its heart. Yes, it's called Poochyena. So please stick around for the time being so we can at least go raid into someone and make them feel special. Gotta make sure here we have a lot of people for that. I think that's the biggest reason I want people to end up in my streams. It's just so I can raid into someone and like drop like a lot of viewers on them and make them feel good. They remember to move, but I didn't pay attention. And heal bell. Poochyena was elevated level 12. Cool. They obtained a ribbon. Should I give a nickname? Okay, you know what, Neo? You get to nickname this one. I nicknamed the last one. I will rectify things and let you name this Poochyena. Spook Step going off and... Can we nickname that? Let's see. I think we can. Alright, everyone, meet Spook Step. Spook Step the Poochyena. Pokemon. I gotta move. What's the... Do you have the pickup ability? You do. I didn't realize Bonnie had a pickup ability. I mean, she's a pirate after all. Alright, we're gonna go heal, we're gonna go save, and then we're gonna go find someone to raid in on. So if you guys have... Oh, Grave is live? Oh, we might raid in on Best Buddy. I raided on him recently. Let me go see if of all my friends who is live. I might probably just raid in on him, but, you know, I'm open to stuff. I'm also open to suggestions, so if y'all have people you want me to raid in on, please let me know. I would love to raid in on new friends, or raid in on old friends I haven't checked in on a while. Pokemon Center's that way. Where am I going? Goodness gracious, I am lost. So out of this game for trying to have dynamic 3D designed worlds, but at the same time, sometimes I get lost in them. Because I'm so used to how most Pokemon games are designed that I forget, like, oh yeah, there's 3D space I can imagine. Alright, let's save the game. Alright, let's see. My progress has been saved. Oh yeah! Alright, let's go do that raid now, shall we?
So let us open the screen. We shall prepare the raid. Let us see who is lavé. Mieux Pokemon Legends here. Let us see. There are a lot of friends, a lot of people who are live right now. Let us see. Dara's playing Minecraft. Walk is playing some World of Warships. Shoka is doing some art. I might rate on them. They showed up my stream, one of my streams recently. I haven't seen or heard from them in a while. No, nothing against Grave, but we're gonna go rate in on Shoka. I'm gonna see how they're doing. I want to see what they're drawing. I'll have a good art stream. And watch that while I am brushing my teeth. Alright, I hope you all had a good time. I'll see you on Thursday for my next stream. Please take care, and your princess says, have a good night, everyone. Goodbye!